Good morning. It is Friday, April the 3rd, and I want to read a passage from 2 Timothy chapter 4. For I am already being poured out as a drink offering, and the time of my departure is come. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the course, I have kept the faith. In the future there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have loved his appearing. Most of you know that I like movies and TV shows and have kind of an extensive collection and whatnot, but one of my favorite shows of all time is The West Wing. Not because of the policies, I'm not wild about that, but I'm wild about the process of government and whatnot, and it's a funny show for that. But there's a line that the president, Bartlett, says all the time when he's ready to move on to the next thing. What's next? What's next? Sometimes he says it brusquely when he's sick of dealing with something or he's sick of talking about something and he finally just, what's next? And sometimes it's said in exhaustion because they've finally gotten past something that's very difficult. And he says, all right, what's next? Right now we're going through a lot of things that is testing the wills, the patience, in every sense of the word, of many of us on this planet. But allow me to share with you what's next. See, when just as this letter to Timothy says, Paul's writing it right before he's finally going to be martyred. And he's saying, all this, my time has come. But in the future, in other words, this is what's next. There's a crown of righteousness, the righteous judge, the Lord will give to me on that day and to all those who long for his appearing. In other words, when you are a Christian and things seem to get you down, things seem to bug you, things seem to be difficult to get through, always think about that phrase. What's next? Because we know what's next. And what's next cannot compare to anything. The best moment you'll ever have on this earth. The most wonderful feeling you'll ever have on this earth. And there's so many wonderful feelings. I mean, for me, the times that I have felt the greatest on this earth are the times that Jesse said yes. Yes, I'll go out with you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I'll marry you. See what I'm saying? Very, high points in my life. When the doctor said, you're having a son, and then when he was born, and Isaiah entered into the world. Some of the greatest feelings I've ever had in my entire life. And none of them compare to what's next. I find a lot of comfort in that no matter how rough this life gets, man, what's next is going to be something that is just out of this world. We can't even comprehend it. As you go through this day, and the days to follow, and the weekend, and everything else, just always remember, no matter what's going on, what's next for the Christian is going to be amazing. And it's just to make sure you stay faithful and get there. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great Friday. And we'll see you in the morning. Take care of yourself.